I found a Van Diemen race car RF 85 in Denmark, a real bargain because this is a car with quite a bit of history. So I decided to go and pick it up. It's about 20 minutes to 3 o'clock in the morning and about ready to start moving towards Denmark. But first of all, I'm gonna have a small breakfast. Now, getting up early is something I really don't like to do, but as I have to drive a very long distance, I decided to leave fairly early in the morning. That way I can beat the traffic, because I do expect a lot of traffic in Germany, and along the road there are going to be a lot of road constructions and a lot of trucks. And of course, trucks are always a little bit of a problem when you drive a trailer with your own car. Just because you drive a little bit faster than those trucks, but not as fast as the other cars. And here you can see on the map how far we actually have to drive. It went quite smooth in the beginning, but afterwards we've got a lot of rain, a lot of traffic, and a lot of traffic jams in the different areas. Something I wasn't really looking forward to, but I got stuck in it, and so be it. So slowly we were getting closer and closer, and then I got really stuck. So here we are 5 hours later, and we are stuck in a queue because of an accident somewhere halfway Germany. So now we need to wait until that is cleared up, and then we continue. Anyhow, sometime later I arrived at the hotel, which was a bit weird because this was not really a hotel, although it was labeled as a hotel on booking.com. It was really a sports hotel for football players, and I was the only one there. There was nobody around. And the sad thing is, no breakfast.
But it turned out there is no breakfast, so now I need to find something, and luckily I found a bag somewhere in the kitchen here with some dry bread in it, and here is that bread, and this is what we're going to have for breakfast.
I left at around 8:30 to Jörg's house, and he had breakfast all ready for me, even dinner. What a great guy. I really enjoyed it. And then we actually proceeded loading up the car. And you can see this car looks really good. It has lots of history. The race car is holding several historical technical passports. And it was raced in 1986 and 1987 by Jasper Willemsen, who won the Danish Formula Ford 2000 in 2 consecutive years. He also introduced Tom Christensen, who is now holding the record for the most wins at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, with 9 wins and 6 consecutive from 2000 to 2005. This car was also the debut car for Tom. And as soon as the car was loaded up, we became actually pretty good friends. And I decided to continue back home for another 12 hours drive. And
this is going to be still a long ride. I'm now down about 100 kilometers from my departure point in Tilst. So I need to go another roughly 900 kilometers. So that's going to take me a little bit of time.
I left at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so by the time I was hitting the major cities, traffic had already slowed down because the peak hours were over. And I got home at 1 o'clock at night after 12 hours ride. And it was really raining, as had lots of traffic, a lot of road work in Germany. But you know what? At the end, we made it, and I'm quite happy that I actually picked up the car. I have parked the race car in the barn, and it's ready to be worked on in the coming year to put it back on the track. And as you can see, it still has a license which is valid until the end of 2023, issued by FIA. So more is to come on this car very, very soon. Nothing beats, after a long and tiring ride, a good steak in the morning. Now I can assure you, after breakfast like this,
you're ready for another 2,000 kilometers of drive. Well, I know vegetarians probably will say, oh, what the hell is he doing? But sometimes a man needs meat.
So keep an eye on my channel because the RF85 will show up very soon besides old Rusty, and hopefully I can get it to the track early next year. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you next year.